To verify if his wife is pretending to be asleep, the nanny drips scalding hot candle wax on the wife's neck. The wife is immediately scalded and struggles. Seeing this, the nanny slaps the wife in the face continuously, wanting to see how long the other party can pretend. However, the male owner hurriedly stops her. After all, his wife's property has not been transferred to him yet. If his wife is beaten to death by the nanny, then he probably won't even get a penny of family property. So the scumbag has to find a way to take the nanny away first. Unexpectedly, the nanny still doesn't want to give up. In order to satisfy her own desires, the nanny actually has an illicit affair with the scumbag in front of the female lead. The husband's actions also make the wife who is pretending to be unconscious feel extremely heartbroken. She secretly vows in her heart that she must make him pay a painful price. The next morning, the woman takes the opportunity to go upstairs to see how the nanny administers poison to her every day. Watching the nanny proudly put the drug into her soup, the woman immediately has a bold plan in her heart. Soon, the nanny skillfully brings the soup over. The woman has to ask her to put the soup on the table first. But at this time, the nanny is no longer afraid of the wife's identity. Seeing that the wife is reluctant to take the medicine, the nanny actually wants to forcefully pour the soup into the wife's mouth. The nanny thinks that the wife will live for at most a few days, so she thinks there is no need to continue pretending in front of her. She forces the poison into the wife's mouth. As a result, the doorbell outside suddenly rings at this time. Seeing this, the nanny angrily puts down the poison and goes to open the door. It turns out that the property management has sent an electrician to repair the circuit at home. The unsuspecting nanny brings several people into the house, not knowing that these people are actually the wife's subordinates. After finding out about the collusion between the scumbag husband and the nanny, in order not to attract the nanny's attention, the woman has to let her assistant leave alone first, and then gather people to rescue herself from here. Unexpectedly, the nanny also senses something abnormal at this time and immediately shouts at the assistant to get out. At this time, the doorbell rings again. The nanny curses and opens the door, but is directly knocked unconscious by the wife's subordinates. The woman can no longer endure. The deception of the past 10 years has made her stronger. She wants to start a new life, but first she has to take revenge on her scumbag husband.